What's the crack? What's the bleeding story? How yous all doing? Hope you're well. Another transfer rumour, transfer news, Arsenal news. Daily, as it says, we'll be doing it every day during the summer transfer period. So please do hit the old subscribe button if you're new, and please hit the like. It really helps the algorithm of the station, channel, whatever the fuck you call it. Anyway, let's get into it. I'll start off with who I was talking about last few days ago. Freddie Kadunglu. He is the left back that Arsenal are interested in. He's Fenerbahce, the Turkish guy. He's 24 years of age, left back. Arteta is believed to be interested in him, but Arsenal are moving slow because West Ham looks like they have put in a bid of £22 million for him. That could be the start of a little transfer tug of war there. Clearly West Ham are looking for a left back as well. It'll be interesting to see over the next few days, weeks, if Arsenal come in for a bid, improved offer I suppose. So watch the space and I'll keep you filled in with that news. The other one I have, striker, Benjamin Sissoko. Apparently the agent of him and the player himself want their future sorted out before the Euros. The Euros is starting in the middle of June, so that's give a month or something like that. So he wants his future sorted out then. Now that doesn't mean that he's going to be moving to a club. It may be looking for a new contract. He is Red Bull Leipzig, that's where he's playing. He's a 6'5", 20-year-old. He has scored 14 goals this season, which isn't bad. I've seen bits of him. I'll be honest, I don't know too much about him. But you know, like I always say, he's only young. Will he suit the Premier League? You know, that's a question we always have to ask. And you know, Arsenal don't need to be playing around with 20-year-olds and 21-year-olds. You know, we want proven players. You know, I'm not convinced. Let's just put it that way. Another player that Arsenal have been linked with is the Ajax player, Brian Brobby. That's going to wreck my head, that name, even having to say it. If he does sign for Arsenal and he scores and you're just there, who scored? And it's just, for some reason, it's not a name I like. But anyway, look, he's another young fella. I think he's 21 years of age. Big, solid, power, pace, you know, good shot. I've seen bits and pieces of him, and he was I think he scored against Aston Villa in the Conference League, Europa Conference League this season. Player I wouldn't mind having, but a lot of money as well. They're talking like north of 50 million for a youngster. There I go again, you know, youngster. He's not proven yet, but he is someone. He plays for the Dutch team as well. He wants and he actually got selected for the Dutch team as well. So he will be playing in the Euros. If he scores about 2, 3, 4 goals in the Euros, you can add an extra 10, 15 million to his price tag. So if Arsenal are interested in him, I think it's get in there before the Euros start. And I'm sure Arsenal have scouted the players that I'm talking about, and they know exactly what they're like, what they're getting, you know. So I hope they have their homework done. Another player, now this one is from Nigeria media. I don't trust them as far as I would throw a bus, just put it that way. But the trust I have in Nigeria media, and it's nothing to do with Nigerian people or anything like that, but you know, they may be just pushing, or an agent may be pushing this. But anyway, Osimhen, the Napoli player, the Nigerian quality player by the way, I'd absolutely take him at Arsenal 100%. Napoli are rating him at 120 million euro. The Nigerian media are saying that Arsenal officials are going over to Italy to try and get a deal done. But the Napoli, let's say, chairman, he's a shrewd operator. He'll be on top dollar. But Arsenal are looking to put Jesus a part of that deal. So that will throw that 120 million, throw a few quid off it anyway, maybe down to 100 million, 90 million, something like that. I'd love to believe it. I don't believe it. It's like someone ringing me up saying, can I have your bank details? That's the way I look at that media report. But I do believe that he will move this summer. I think he's going to push for that. He'll want to go to a big European club. Is Arsenal that club? I'm not sure. I could probably see Chelsea or someone like that going for him and trying to get him, because they will throw a lot of money at the guy, and money does talk at the end of the day. Another thing, this is more Arsenal news, what I wanted to hit on, take a guess how much the club has earned this year from the Premier League and Champions League. You don't need to guess anymore, I'll tell you. 253.7 million, and that's from Champions League football and the Premier League. So I'm just reading this out. On the sum of that, 174.7 million was from finishing second in the Premier League. That's a lot of money. For reaching the quarterfinals of the Champions League, 79 million. So there you go, serious money. That's not including sponsorship deals or anything like that, and there have been, Arsenal have loads of them now, like really high-end sponsorship. The money's there. That's what Josh was talking about the last day of the season, that he's like, you know, they're going to back him in the summertime. Let's see what happens. As I says, please do hit the sub button, hit the like button. Take care. God bless you all.